This is a good angle, I think. So, my cousins came over from Hawaii. We had just a ballin' time, pretty much a staycation here in California. We hit up all the awesome spots. They got me this jacket, actually. I'm gonna put this jacket on. Ta-da! Bass Pro Shops, baby. We got the big fish, Bass Pro Shops. Iconic. My hair got a little displaced from putting that jacket on. I just got out of the shower, so it's all malleable and it's actually working with me for a little bit. This is nice. But anyway, I'm just gonna do a little recap for you right now. On day 1, we went to Big Bear, which is pretty much this snowboarding, skiing area way up, I actually don't know where in California it is. After enough trial and error, we were able to get it down. It's really fun. Like, when you start going on the higher slopes, and you can start going really quick, that's when you feel like a god. I was able to do a bunny hop, which was cool. There was like a cabin nearby as well. You go inside and there's a bunch of snacks and stuff. I tried to film a little vlog there. Didn't quite work out. I was too focused munching on a burger or something. I don't really remember. And in that same day, after we left Big Bear, we went to a casino, and I never really felt comfortable at casinos. Have you ever seen those videos where it's people like putting their hands on the casino machine and then they're like hitting the screen or something, trying to make it like become more lucky by doing this? This looks weird. What am I even doing here? It's very uncanny to see all these people kind of throwing their money away for something that doesn't really guarantee any rewards, but to each their own. For the most part, it was a really fun car ride on the way home. Pretty sure we played trivia. You know your boy is goated at trivia, okay? I mean, I could name anything off the top of my head, you know? Moving on day 2, we went to Belmont Park. There was this one ride where it's just like, it's a ring of seats connected to a big pole, and then the big pole pretty much swings up and down like this. So I don't know how many G's of force that is. It's probably more than 1. And then I'm coughing just by remembering it. There was one more where essentially you've got 2 booths, one on bottom and one on top. So obviously this thing swings like this, right? The booths themselves also rotate. So you could do full 360s while doing 360s on the thing. I'm not doing a good job of this. The cool gimmick though is that the other booth controls your booth. There are buttons right where the handles are. It's nauseating. Dylan and I sat together, and then there was this little girl on the top booth, and I thought, okay, well, she might not be super good at doing this. I was very wrong. She was like a virtuoso at that ride. And then when it was our turn to control her, we couldn't do anything because this was our first time ever riding this. It's a whole mess. It's a big mess. Anyway, I say all of this to say that I became very sick afterwards for maybe like 15 minutes. It was a time, alright. And then I think the most awesome part was mini golf. I think this mini golf course was 18 holes? I don't know, we skipped a couple. I actually got a hole in 1. Oh my god, I'm just remembering this. This is awesome. You know what? I'm gonna play the video.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hole in 1.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for day 2. On day 3, we went to Mission Trails first thing in the morning, and we took a hike at Mission Trails, if that wasn't already obvious. What am I saying? Mission Trails is this really popular hike in San Diego. It has a lot of beautiful rivers, lots of beautiful sights. My mom just texted me. I am recording this with my phone, so let me just take a look at this. Oh, my laundry. Here we go! Be back soon. It is done. Okay, back to the vlog. Mission Trails. I recommend you go there if you live within the area. I gotta fix my hair again. It's getting to that point where it's like drying up. All the water is precipitating out of my scalp. It's whatever. Oh, also, Dylan climbed a tree. That was just the beginning of the day, actually. For most of the day, we took a ferry ride to Coronado Island, and what did we even do there? This was not long ago. This was like less than a week ago. About a week ago. I remember walking through the streets of Coronado Island and thinking like, it felt very much so like the Truman Show. Everything felt so like manufactured and like artificial. Not that this is a bad thing. I'm making it sound like a bad thing. Coronado Island is a beautiful place. It's super sunny. It's so lively as well. Like, actually, Coronado Island is not an island at all. It's more like a peninsula or an isthmus. What's the difference between an isthmus and a peninsula? Isthmus. Is Miss Cheney here? Just kidding. That's such a bad joke. Why would I say that? Eventually, we walked far enough to get to this beach setting. I think it was a hotel that was just situated next to a beach. I think I picked up one of the newspapers from like a store nearby and just did the crossword for that day. I'm really keen on doing crosswords. And Sudokus. Sudokus are really fun. You should try them if you have never. But don't be like me and get into Sudoku to an unhealthy degree where you're up until like 1 in the morning trying to solve killer Sudokus that have no numbers to begin with, because that will hurt you. Anyway, that's pretty much it for day 3. And on day 4, we went to Balboa Park, sort of like this plaza area. There's usually a lot of street performers, and one of the street performances I saw was this one silent show, which just, man, he just blew me away with how talented he is. It's very obvious he put a lot of time and effort into making these what do you say? What do you call them? Rehearsals? These acts? These rehearsals? What's the word? What's the word? Forgetting the word so hard right now. Routine! Oh my goodness, routine is the word. How did I forget that? I'm so amazed at this routine that this guy practiced. I mean, it was so clean, it was quick, it was genuinely entertaining and comical. Like, I was laughing the entire way through. I don't know what this guy's name is, but you know what? We need to do some research right now. Balboa Park silent show performance. Yeah, this is gonna work. I'm pretty sure he was a Mexican guy. Or is he Puerto Rican? I just remember he made a joke about having a green card and it was really funny. It made me laugh. I actually did not plan on doing this, but I'm screen recording my computer right now so that you can see the journey I'm going on. This is the guy. What? I caught myself just watching this guy again. What's his name? I know he says his name in his routine. It wouldn't make sense if he didn't.
So here's my story.
Here's my story.
My name is Rogelio. I come from Mexico City.
What do you say? Rogelio? Rogelio. I swear, I'm not good at pronouncing foreign names. I'm so sorry. But this dude right here, he's the goat. The goat of magic and entertainment. This was a really long side tangent. Well, anyway, between me and my cousin Dylan, we tipped him $10 because we're cheap. After Balboa Park, we went to Westfield, which is a mall also in the San Diego area. We went to Din Tai Fung. It's always just so packed in there. I always liked the idea of them having those earpieces though, so that they could communicate to each other from across the restaurant. I always thought it was just so cool and badass, and they're doing God's work. We had a lot of stuff. Obviously, we had xiaolong bao, pork shumai, but essentially, yeah, that was my 4-day staycation. I learned a lot of things about myself, like I really enjoy balloons. We also played a lot of Fortnite. I know, Fortnite kids, boo. It's a fun game, okay? Just cut me some slack, okay? It's just a video game. Yeah, I'm very grateful they came over and we just had a ballin' time. Is that something cool kids say? A balling time? I'm stuck in 2016, guys. Please help. Anyway, that was fun. Bye. I almost forgot to mention, I hope you like this new format. I know I spent an entire video making camera angles from there, but I decided not to go with it because I lack character. I hope this is a cool little format, you know, head on, and it feels much more intimate, doesn't it? Doesn't it feel more intimate? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.